G'day everyone, today we're going to look at how you can make a simple hovercraft at home and what modifications you can do to turn them into racers. Let's check out what you're going to need. You'll need a CD. Now make sure you check with the owner beforehand because it's probably not going to play again after this. Unless it's country music, then no one's going to mind. I'm joking, country music fans. You need a balloon, a pop-top bottle lid, and either some blue tack or some glue. Blue tack's the better option because it'll let us pull things apart and modify things, but if glue's all you've got, go with that. The first thing we need to do is to stretch out our blue tack into a snake. It needs to be long enough to make the way right around the bottom of our bottle cap. Once it's long enough, attach the blue tack to the bottom of your pop top. Make sure that it goes all the way around and you haven't left any gaps. Once that's done, we want to press that onto our CD so that the hole from the bottle top is over the hole of the CD. Make sure that it's pushed down nice and firmly so it's going to stay attached. Next, we'll blow up our balloon. Just twist off the end. Make sure that the pop top is closed and stretch the end of the balloon over the top of the pop top. Now we need to find a nice flat piece of floor to try out our hovercraft. To start the hovercraft, we just let the balloon untwist, lift up the pop top lid and let go. As a hovercraft, that worked really well. My CD was definitely sitting on a cushion of air, but it wasn't very exciting to watch. It just sat in the same place the whole time. So I'm now going to try and make some modifications to see if I can get my hovercraft to move around a bit more. My hovercraft stayed in the same place because all the force was being pushed down. I think if I make a small gap in my blue tack, I might be able to get some sideways force as well. So I'm just going to pop the lid off and reattach my blue tack, this time leaving a small gap so some air can escape through the side. Hopefully you can see there, I've left a small little channel that I think some air might be able to escape out the side and give me some forward momentum. Let's go and test it out. That was a little bit better. My hovercraft definitely had some forward momentum. The problem was the weight of the balloon hanging off to one side was causing it to just move around in circles. I'm going to try out a few different modifications and see if I can get my hovercraft moving forward. As you can see, I tried a couple of different designs there to keep the balloon supported. One with straws, the second one with paper. The paper seemed to work a bit more effectively, but it was much harder to release the air to start with. But that's the fun of these things. Try out different things, see what works for you. See what you've got around the house and use those materials. And this is where we turn them into races. Find someone you can challenge. Make it a build challenge against them and see who can get it to go the furthest or the fastest. It's all about experimenting and having a little bit of fun. Let's talk about the science of what's happening here. As our balloon releases its air, it's all being pushed down through the hole in the CD, creating a cushion underneath the CD. This is reducing the amount of friction that the CD is experiencing. If we just try and push the CD across the floor, it doesn't slide very well because of that friction that's being created. But by having the air cushion there, it massively reduces the amount of friction, allowing it to slide much more easily. Hope you've had a bit of fun making your little hovercrafts today. Experiment and explore, see what else you can come up with your design, see if you can make a more effective one than I did. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time.